What is up, y'all? Whew. I had to get on live with y'all to discuss what the heck I just seen on Tasha K, Unwind with Tasha K. Because if anything, it just proves to me that it is some clear issues going on upstairs. It's something going on. It's something going on. Like, what is going on here? Something ain't right, y'all. The mall open, but ain't nobody shopping. The mall is open, but ain't nobody shopping. The bread is not baking up to the top of the oven, y'all. Something is going on. For real, it don't click. Anybody who is still a wino after that, I'm just, they gotta be, and I'm not disrespecting nobody, but ain't nothing wrong with getting an education. It's nothing, when I repeat to y'all, it's nothing wrong with getting an education. I'm finna break it down. All white special chopper. I'm about to literally go in like right now. First the freaking ball. Can we talk, y'all? How she was like, spotlight punched the girl. She was like, spotlight punched the girl in the face. But the girl spotlight said Cardi had nothing to do with that. Like, winos, you ain't want it over here. Go back over there with the slow bus. Go back over there with the slow bus. Because, I mean, yo, something is not, y'all, something is mentally not, it's not all there. You proved the point that everybody said that the girl is lying. Like, she just proved the point that the female is lying. All the receipts that she was saying. First of all, did y'all peep how she was like, nobody liked the girl, Star Marie, in the strip club, right? What did Star Marie say on the interview with Tasha K? She said, everybody loved me as Suze, and I was a top earner. The girl spotlight said that she tried to fight her because she was picking up her money off the ground. Didn't Star Marie say she was a top earner? Why you picking up other people's dollar bills off the floor? Then she said the makeup artist dropped receipts. The makeup artist said just because a person know a person, that don't mean that they live together. I don't care if y'all ride out for Tasha K, but y'all gonna ride out to her so her channel gets shut down. She was like, hold up. Let me tell you how slow this was. People was actually talking about a cease and desist letter was fake because it didn't have Cardi B real name on it. So I'm like, okay. Did you fact check the law firm and the company? No, ain't nobody hating. I don't ride the slow bus. I'm very educated. I'm in school to be a doctor, and I don't ride the slow bus. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Period. So let me get back to it. So she was like, the legal notice was fake. And a lot of people were saying this because it didn't have Cardi B's, what is it? Cardi B's name, Belcalis, right? Her legal government name, right? Her legal government name has nothing to do with Cardi B being a freaking brand. It's a brand, which means it's trademarked. It's trademarked. So these people are freaking whack jobs, yo. They're whack jobs. Literally, talking about a notice is fake. When you don't have to have somebody's legal name. If an artist is a brand that is owned by their name, like think about when Prince, remember, was able to still use his legal name even though his record company owned the entity that was Prince. But because his legal name was Prince, he was still able to use it. So just because a person's government name is not on documents, they own the moniker of Cardi B. That's probably trademarked. So I would still be wary of that. Number two, she put allegedly on the freaking title of the video. In order to use allegedly legally, you have to say, well, it has to be alleged first. right? Nobody alleged this until this girl came out of nowhere. These people even called. Let me go to the screenshots I took, y'all, of the receipt she dropped. Because this is insane. Let me go to the screenshots. Okay. The first one said, right? She mentioned Ash Cash, legit. And then what I'm saying is, if people is so much wino, she's still on live. Like, y'all being disloyal over here trying to hear what people saying about her. Go back to her live. So she mentioned Ash Cash, legit, right? Cardi said she was cool with Ash Cash, legit. She put a picture up. So she put that first picture up. This is how crazy they are. The girl Ash Cash legit said Cardi never even did any of this ish with her. She was a weirdo A dancer that only Cardi effed with. No one liked her. What did the girl say in the beginning of the freaking interview with Tasha K? That people called her a weirdo, right? People called her a weirdo, right? But she was trying to say people called her a weirdo because she was educated. No, you just a weirdo because you weird, ma. You a weirdo because you're weird. But let me move on. So next thing is this. She said everybody likes her at Sue's and she was a top earner and everybody rocked with her. The manager rocked with her. Everybody rocked with her, right? Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? So the girl Ash Cash legit, that's Cardi's friend, one of her day one stripper friends, says Cardi never even did any of this ish with her. She was a weirdo A dancer that only Cardi effed with. No one liked her. But peep the line where it say Cardi never did any of this ish with her. Meaning the prostitution that she alleging, all of that, that has not been proved. So where did you get that Cardi B was lying from this statement? The girl clearly is saying that Cardi never did any of this. She never had no dealings. If she was doing it, she wasn't doing it with her. So let's go on to the next receipt, y'all. Let's go on to the next receipt. So the girl, she pulls up the receipt from Spotlight. Let me pull this receipt up from Spotlight. Excuse me, y'all. I had a little sickle in my throat. I had to get a peppermint after laughing at Tasha K behind so hard. She said, I don't need an interview and I'm about 100G. So meaning the girl Spotlight is saying, I don't need an interview. I'm not thirsty for no interview to talk about Cardi B. She said, I'm 100% sure that there are other dancers that would say the same thing, not because of Cardi, but simply because what Star is saying is a effing load of ish. The girl Spotlight who punched her in the face said Cardi ain't have nothing to do with that. She punched the girl in the face because she said she probably didn't remember, but she would pick Star Marie, would pick up other dancers' money from off the ground in the club. But what she did say was that Star Marie is saying a effing load of These receipts is on Tasha K video, by the way. Now, somebody in the comments over there saying, so sad, just unsubscribe. It's a shame you hate Cardi so bad when it was proven that she was lying. You gonna eat your words, girl, bye. Tasha not gonna really understand how serious this is. She gonna lose that channel if she continue to play. Like, you could try to front for the world, like legal notices is not real, and like them people don't have enough money to pull the plug on your whole YouTube mind, but you looking real crazy in these streets. But like I said, Cardi name, Belcalis, whatever her name is, didn't have to be on no legal document. They own the rights to her name. Cardi B is trademarked. She's crazy, y'all. Something is off. Like, you have to be insane to be up here. You want to be right so far, like so much, that you making yourself look crazy. Sweetie, what are you talking about? I have a lawyer. I have parents that's in law enforcement. I have parents that are in law enforcement, and I have family members that are attorneys. So is Tasha K a lawyer? because that legal, it doesn't matter. Once a person gives you legal notice, because I had to give somebody, go ahead and block that person anyway. Like, they caping too hard. I had to give a person on YouTube, y'all, legal notice to stop using my name, right? So it's against the law. Like, you have to first, when somebody is cyberbullying you or cyber stalking you or putting out information about somebody that's not true, you can go to that person. I had my publicist go to the person and say, hey, you're making untrue remarks about a person. You know what I mean? You're making untrue remarks about me. They told her, you need to cease and desist. So whether or not they gave her an informal notice or formal notice, she has been put on notice to stop doing what she's doing. After that, they could formally go after that and take her to court for all kind of stuff. They need to go ahead and sue her, because what she doing, she's talking about you need to get at Star Marie. No, you let this girl get up on your platform, and we're gonna really get into how gritty this lady is looking in these streets, because it gets gritty. So okay, so the girl is saying she did. Spotlight says she did punch Cardi. I mean, not Cardi. Star Marie in the face, but Cardi didn't have nothing to do with that. So you up there, the girl is up there, Star Marie, right, saying that Cardi does this type of stuff. She'd be doing this, and you know, that's how she got them strippers jumped or whatever. When the fact of the matter is, the people from that strip club said Cardi ain't have nothing to do with that. That Cardi didn't even touch them girls. I don't even like Cardi B like that, but wrong is wrong. Like, you were so thirsty to get an exclusive that word on the street is that she stole the exclusive, and this is what's being alleged, that she stole an exclusive from Mona Simone on YouTube, and it was being exposed. And first of all, as a black woman, since you want to talk about black excellence and all kind of stuff and try to act, so now, because people exposed her for trying to sun all these people on YouTube, now she's impressive and lovely T and saying all these people names, but at the same time been trying to sun these people. Like, y'all better wake up and smell the coffee. This girl is shifty. I mean, she more shiftier than a retainer, yo. She more like it's like you not wearing a retainer. It's so shifty. I mean, she more shiftier than Sharpie eyebrows or a lace front that ain't even. I mean, this is shifty. Shifty behavior all the way. So pretty much, y'all, the next receipt that was put up, she said, call, this is from Spotlight, by the way, call me a B, LOL, but I never liked, she's talking about Star Marie. She said, but I never liked her. She just rubbed me the wrong way. She probably took money off the stage from me or tried to give me a kiss on my cheek or something. LOL, I don't know. Stripper beef is dumb and can be about anything. I don't remember why I punched her, by the way, to be honest, but I just know I did. But I only commented because in one of her interviews, she said that Cardi told me to do it, and that's not true. At the time, I knew Cardi and we were cool, but it's not like we were super close. Suze, well, was still kind of new to us since I had only been there about a year before Cardi, and I think she was saying, and we were dancers and respected each other as dancers. So the girl is saying right here, I only commented, not that she wanted to do an interview with you. I only commented in one of her interviews because she said that Cardi told me to do it, and that's not true. What does that mean? That means that the girl lied to you. You trying to make Cardi look like a bad person, like you're terrible. Like, yo, like, I don't have no respect for this lady at all. Like, you supposed to be the girl claiming that she a healer and all this stuff, and you got a shirt on that's like a Hotep type of black empowerment shirt, and you had no problem getting your A on somebody's show to tear another person down. Like, I can't stand women that get joy out of tearing other people down, or people that get joy out of tearing other people down. You shifty, and you cannot be trusted in these streets. And anybody that's rocking with this lady, yo, they gonna get snaked. That's a fact. That's a fact. She was on Nick at Night live, right? People was like asking her about Mona Simone. Asking her about Mona Simone. She's talking about some, who is this old wig? I don't know who she is. Girl, bye. And I hope Mona Simone dropped them receipts so we could hear what she had to say about that. Because what's being alleged is that Mona Simone was going to set up an interview with Star Marie, but Star Marie allegedly ran to Tasha because Tasha, they were saying that it's been alleged that she promised her a job or some type of thing. And if you're trying to be a journalist, sweetie, why don't you go and ask a lawyer how unethical that is? Paying somebody to get an exclusive story? What happens to the sisterhood? I mean, I'm just saying, you so pro YouTubers and all this other stuff. This is going to show people that if that's true, what they saying about her, she have no problem on nobody. Period. She don't give a blink about nobody but herself. She's showing full narcissistic tendencies when I went viral, when I did this. And I mean, literally, she cussed out this man. Lady is a freaking joke, yo. I don't even know who could take her serious. Like, in her world, she just clearly just, you people hating on Nicki Minaj for blocking bags. You blocking bags. If this is true. So basically, she went to the makeup artist, receipts that she said she had. We're going to go over this too. She said the makeup artist says this. I was there when Spotlight punched her in the face, but I do not think it had anything to do with Cardi. Did y'all hear that? The makeup artist, and her name is Shantae Lauren, okay? Girl, you proved our whole point. We knew she wasn't going to have no receipts. She was scrambling in the put, like, she was like, oh, well, she did get punched in the face. Okay, she did get punched in the face, but the people are telling you, you look like a whole clown on your whole video. The people is telling you that she didn't even have anything to do with the girl getting punched in the face. Like, I mean, this is a Remy Ma situation. Like, are you dumb? People over there talking about we haters. If we haters, listen, everybody is not a hater. Some people's telling you the truth. You looking whole crazy out here in these streets. Your friend Lovely T tried to tell you. And then she talking about, people, I respect people that stand in their opinion. She was on that girl Neek at Night Live calling people haters on the chat. Then when she got on the phone with Neek, it was a different story. Like, yo, I don't trust nobody that's I'm just a straight New York, South Bronx, BX thorough chick. And I don't trust nobody that's shifty like that. Period. Like, you whole lying out here now. Now nothing that she says can be looked at as ethical or to be taken seriously. Because instead of you saying I blinked up, this girl, you know what I mean? She was like, oh, nobody got to apologize for nothing, because they was on her. These crazy people was on her chat talking about Lovely T got to apologize to her. I was like, these people are, it's something in the water. They drinking fluoride daily. They got to be waking up drinking a cup of bleach daily. I'm telling you, something is not right here. So, we're going to get back to this makeup artist. She said, I was there when Spotlight punched her in the face, but I do not think it had anything to do with Cardi. It was because Star was always lying on people. Look at this receipt she showed on her channel. I'm reading it to y'all. I do not think it had anything to do with Cardi. It was because Star was always lying on people, I believe. If it had anything to do with Cardi, I didn't know, because I finished makeup. I left way before the dancers. So the girl that she's saying, that she got receipts from is actually proving Cardi's point that Star was always lying on people. So basically, she said if she put that much effort into getting her son back instead of Cardi, she would have him. So the girl is like, if she put effort into going to get her son and stop worrying about Cardi, she would have her son. Now, this next receipt says, Why is Cardi embarrassed over helping Star, right? Listen to that question. Star Marie in the interview with Tasha K said that she helped Cardi. She put Cardi on. Everybody at the strip club liked her. These people have called her a weirdo, said nobody blinked with her, that she always was lying on people and stealing the dancers' money off the floor. What are you talking about? What receipts? And the people in the thing putting these wine glasses up. Like, this girl a whole fraud out here. Like, you lost all credibility tonight, baby girl. All credibility. Now, I had a lot of respect for Tasha K because, like I said, she grinded for her channel. And I like the excellence as far as how her channel looks. I was like, okay, that's something that a person could be like, okay. But you look whole crazy out here tonight, boo. But then wait a minute. What the freak are we even really talking about? Whether this girl lived with Cardi or not? Like, even if a person lived with somebody, do that mean that they can't lie on a person? Because a person know it. I bet you it's everybody in this comment section. If they blow up today, you could find 100 people to say something negative and bad about you because they mad that they not in your position. I'm serious. Y'all probably could go get somebody that probably say that. And then first of all, I'm going to just clear this up. If you have not talked to a person in a whole freaking year, because the girl haven't talked to Cardi B since. Cardi B was like, what? She said at the time, 20 years old? You don't no longer know this person. People change a lot in that amount of time. So if you haven't rocked with a person or talked to a person in a whole year, you don't no longer know that person. You are a stranger. I'm tired of hoes doing that. Like, acting like they know people. You knew the person at that time period. You don't know that person now. They live a whole nother life. Period. Oh, like, okay, so back to the question that she's still showing the receipts from the makeup artist. So I guess she asked her, why is Cardi embarrassed over helping Star? Remember, Star Marie said that she helped Cardi, that Cardi was broke, that Cardi had -7 in her apartment, and if she had roaches. Chick, everybody in New York liable to have roaches and rats. Like, New York got millions of freaking people that live there. Garbage on the street. Where are you going? Even the luxury penthouse apartments, if you go down to the basement or the cellar, have rats. You could go to the train station and see a rat the size of a dog walking through the train station. So New York is New York. Like, people who talk like that, like, you've never been to New York. Because you could go to the nice apartments and they have little stuff going on. And you could go to the lowest of the low and they have stuff going on. It just depends on the type of infestation. So, anyway, so she was like, she's not embarrassed. Star has mental illness. She's not. So, I guess Tasha was asking this makeup artist, why is Cardi embarrassed over helping Star? She went to say she's not. The makeup artist says she's not embarrassed. Star has mental illness. I would be ashamed too to affiliate myself with someone crazy after trying to help them. So once again, we have an inconsistency because Star Marie said that she helped Cardi B. What the freak receipt? Y'all, like, what receipts did we see tonight? We knew. So now Cardi B was the one that helped her. So let me go to this next receipt. So the makeup artist says, if she's claiming she lived with Cardi, that says a lot about her. And Cardi was only 20. Just because you know a person does not mean you lived with that person. So you mentioned the girl Spotlight, the Ash Legit, or whatever her name was. That female said that the girl was a weirdo. No, and all that stuff she was saying about Cardi. Cardi didn't do none of that stuff with her. The next chick says, Spotlight says she punched her in the face because she was taking her dollars off the floor. And she always was lying on somebody about stuff. And Cardi didn't have nothing to do with her punching her in the face. This person is saying that the girl had mental illness. So wait, she said if she's claiming, this is the makeup artist, by the way. If she's claiming she lived with Cardi, that says a lot about her. And Cardi was only 20. Just because you know a person does not mean you lived with that person. So she asking Tasha K at this point, how did you find my Instagram? Because Star DM'd me, she must have just spoken to you. And she said, the makeup artist is saying, I got proof I lived with Cardi. Why doesn't she have proof? How you on your own video trying to prove that the girl lived with her, and you going to be thirsty talking to the makeup artist, you talking to all these people, and they confirming Cardi B's story. So, now, the girl says, how did you find my Instagram? When somebody hits you with a response like that, they already irritated with you. They already irritated with you. You must have spoken to Star because she just DM'd me. The girl proceeds to say, I have proof that I lived with Cardi. This is the makeup artist, Shantae Loren. She on Instagram. She got 14K followers. So she said, I have proof that I lived with Cardi. Why don't she have proof? You know what Tasha said? Oh, they only lived together for a week. No, my nigga. No, I don't know. No. I don't even live with people. And I got pictures, you know, like when you go to your friend's house or you stay over at your friend's house, or like when we was teenagers having sleepovers and all that, you taking mirror pics together in the bathroom, you on Snapchat filter, you on all kind of social media. So you mean to tell me if a person only lived with somebody for a week, they don't have no pictures? Like, yo, then she trying to say that the photos that came from the alleged Facebook was photoshopped. Girlfriend, Neat the one who busted it out, and a couple of people busted it out. Mona did too. Mona Simone. Shout out to Mona Simone for being intelligent up here and keeping it straight real and not being caught up with these likes and views. I don't give a freak about no winos, no alcohols, no nothing. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You wrong for this, yo. You dead wrong for this. So Mona was saying, and so did Nick at Night. They said, you know, I have a hard time believing this girl when she, the dates that she's saying around the time that she allegedly lived with Cardi B. You know, when you on your phone be putting a location if you on social media. So when she was on Facebook or whatever social media that she had, it was checking in the places that she was at. It was like, yo, San Jose, Costa Rica, different places. Crazy. So she said the makeup artist is like, I have proof I lived with Cardi B. So why doesn't Star have proof if she really lived with Cardi B? We dealing with the facts. We don't really care. Like, you know, I'm not the biggest Cardi B fan in the world. But we not going to be up here lying on people and doing disgusting stuff, unethical. Allegedly, you took a story from somebody else because this girl was clout chasing, lying, trying to come up off Cardi B. We done already busted it out. Lovely T busted it out. Everybody busting out receipts on this girl. The dancers that you claiming that you got receipts from said that she was mentally ill. She was a weirdo. Nobody blanked with her. Cardi B didn't have nothing to do with the girl getting punched in the face. That she, you know, the dancer, the makeup artist is like, yo, you don't, like, I have, you know, pictures when I lived with Cardi B. Why don't this girl have pictures? So basically, it says, Cardi defended Star if people used to pick on her and bully her. And it says, Star used to try to pick dancers' money up off the floor. That's another reason why she had issues with dancers. Didn't Star Marie say that everybody at the Soul Strip Club loved her? that she was just so beautiful, and you know, like get the like yo, the her whole thing is Windex. The whole thing, the whole thing, we could see right through you. You made a glass. The whole thing, y'all. The whole thing. Let me close this out so I can see what's going on in the chat over here. What the heck going on? But anyway, I'm trying to figure out what's this. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to cut this off and restart this. But I'm gonna look at this. Like, listen. All of a sudden, my computer making noises because I'm talking facts. Yeah, like I was just, she was like, I was so beautiful, and Cardi used to wear pack hair, had rotted out teeth. And listen to me, these girls is all confirming that what the heck Cardi B said, yo, this girl is crazy. I don't know her, you know, and just because she worked at the same strip club as me or lived in the same building, that don't mean people do nice stuff all the time. People do nice stuff all the time. Just because somebody is nice to somebody, that sounds like some delusional, you know, temptation type of remember that movie where they had Beyonce and Idris Elba and the girl was acting deranged because the guy helped her. So now you acting deranged. The girl, they basically saying this girl is mentally ill. You playing Fortnite, Troublesome? You know, why you so obsessed with me? Girl, I wanna know. You know, Cardi B probably singing that. But I want Mona to drop them receipts because it's really gonna show what type of girl that is. Somebody needs to help her convert the files to an MP3 or whatever that she needs. And then you up there talking about she had like the stuff that, first of all, let's start off by talking about Cardi B never lied about her life. Like she always was on Instagram with them bonnets on, talking about I need to smoke whatever. Or, you know, she was talking about sucking D. She was talking about all of this good stuff. Like she was talking about all of that type of stuff. Cardi B ain't never fronting for no social media. And then you up there talking about, oh, I just was into herbal holistic healing and I didn't want no enzymes and all this other crazy stuff in me, so I wouldn't sleep with men. But you working in a strip club where people probably most likely drinking, smoking, you putting your vajayjay on the same pole everybody else putting their pole on, but you a holistic healer. Girl, miss me with it. Like, and then you talking about prostitution, when if we really want to be real, let's, y'all, hold on, let me cut my computer back on. Let's look up the definition of prostitution. We could do that right now, right the freak now. If we really want to be real, how you gonna look your nose up at somebody talking about they was a prostitute and you was shaking your ass for dollars? Let's be for real. If you all holier than now, you wouldn't be doing that. What is prostitution? We're gonna look up the definition for prostitution because she got so much to say about Cardi B. We're gonna look up the definition for prostitution. Since, you know, niggas wanna act like I'm gonna get y'all back on the chat in a minute, but I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. Exactly. So prostitution is the practice or occupation of engaging in sexual activity with someone for payment. Prostitution also could be the unworthy or corrupt use of one's talents for the sake of personal or financial gain. So let me get this straight. You was a stripper popping pussy on a handstand in the club, but you got the nerve for payment because it's a sexual activity because men is getting off or whoever is coming to the strip club is getting off. So you got the nerve to be talking about Cardi B was into prostitution and you was popping pussy on a handstand yourself? Like, y'all, come on. Is it me? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Let me know. Let me know. I can see if you, first of all, I'm just not even, you know, into people judging other people because, you know, different people do different stuff. But you was a 34-year-old, thank you, P Mac, and you needed to stay with a 19-year-old because you didn't have yourself together at that point. Why you didn't talk about your story? Why she didn't mention why she, what she went to jail for, and now you all so secretive about what you went to jail for, but you had time to talk about Cardi B throwing hot coffee and dancers being jealous of you because you were so fabulous, and Cardi B teeth was rotted out and all kind of stuff. Like, girl, I'm like, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm New York City. I'm not with the bull, yo. Like, you could try that with these other folks out here, but I'm not buying it, yo. And then for her to be disrespecting, getting on that girl live, Neek live, and be talking about she should have came to the source. she should have came to the source to get information. When Tasha K, Cardi told you that same thing. She said, why you didn't come to me to get receipts? And that's when she was calling people fake bloggers because they was running with a story, which I can understand that. But you want to talk about Neek at night should have came to you, the horse's mouth, for receipts? Girl, I'm just, like, if people don't wake the freak up, there was no receipts on that damn live. I don't really care what nobody talking about. If y'all see me looking over here, it's because I'm trying to pull up the chat. Okay, good. I'm still signed in because I had to restart my computer, y'all. What are we all doing here? Like, and then who really cares if she lived with Cardi B or not? The point of the matter is that doesn't justify somebody calling somebody a prostitute. It doesn't justify her saying that she had herpes or saying that Offset had herpes and all the rest of this. But we gonna make time today. We gonna make time. And then with this fake narcissist, I know they're all tuned in to watch me. We like, girl, please take the L. Loser. It had the nerve to be up there talking about calling that lady the wig looks old. Like, girl. And then it was so funny because Neek at night was like, we want to go back and forth. We could do it. Like, because they was trying to tell Neek in her chat that Tasha was talking about her, but Tasha wasn't talking about her. She was talking about Mona Simone. But also how she tried to come for Geisha. First of freaking all, how the freak you are talking about you a journalist talking about Cardi and Nicki Minaj and female hip hop and don't know who Geisha is from Miami. Everybody knows that Geisha and Kaya had a beef. Everybody know, like, if you know who Trina is and you know about Trick Daddy and all them people from Miami, then you know about Geisha. So how you calling yourself a blogger that do all this research and you didn't know about a female rapper out of Miami? Like, I'm telling you. And that goes to show a lot that a female rapper is speaking up about the whole situation. Like, come on, yo. I had so much respect for Geisha 305 when she was up there. And I was like, this is why I get along with people from Miami. This is why I get along with people from New Orleans, because they keep it real. All this little fake Atlanta little clout chasing stuff, I'm not with it. Atlanta is home of the flexers, yo. Atlanta is home of the flexers. I cannot. Like, you literally took a L. Take that L and hold it high, yo. Take that L and hold it high, yo. Period. Yo, then I heard on Instagram she put a picture up of Offset with his lip circle, talking about he had a herpes outbreak on his lip. I was done, yo. I was done. I was like, yo. When I first seen the picture, I'm like, yo, this don't even look like nothing. This look like he burnt his lip smoking a blunt or something. Like, what are you talking about, yo? This is not even funny. And if a person do have herpes, that's not grounds for you to be trying to make fun of them in the street. Like, let's get into what she said when she got the cease and desist from Cardi B that she say is fake. That she say is fake. Oh, God. You living in a fantasy world. Wake the hell up. You living in a fantasy world. These folks is as crazy as all get out. Like, I'm telling you, Crazy as all. The whole game messed up, Didi. The whole game messed up. Let's go to what the heck she said, because Nika at Night had dropped the receipts on her live. I just screenshotted it. She said, now this was from Tasha K Instagram. Unwind with Tasha. At I am Cardi B. I told you once and I'm going to tell you again. You need to check I am Love Star Marie 13. They pulling up on you. This is a Birdman situation. We pulling up on you. So anyway, she said, why in the blank are you sending me a cease and desist? You're a clown. No, you a clown. She said, did you send at Nicki Minaj a cease and desist? Why you, listen, you acting like Nicki Minaj right now, not fighting your own battles. You decided to reach out to this girl, Star Marie, who was a liar, who the internet has determined was a liar. We didn't need Maury Povich to let us know. We didn't need Jerry Springer to let us know. We didn't need Steve Wilkos to let us know. We didn't need none of these folks for no lie detector test. She proved herself that she was lying, contradicting herself. She said everybody loved her at the strip club. Come to find out, the girls from the strip club said she was a weirdo that nobody blanked with. Cardi was the only one who was trying to help her. She said she helped Cardi. Wasn't Cardi broke? Didn't Cardi need you to get the job, girl? What happened? How Cardi end up helping you? Girl. So Tasha proceeds to say, nope, because you're not about that life. Tell your lawyer, as I had my team do in an email, that I'm going to wipe, excuse me, burping a little bit, y'all, that I'm going to wipe my, basically her F&A with this piece of paper. I'm a grown woman. If you a grown woman, you and this other chick, Star Marie, y'all both in y'all 30s. Why y'all coming for a 26-year-old, yo? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Older women is supposed to uphold womanhood and show women how to go. You on the internet saying that a 26-year-old is a prostitute that have herpes and you're a grown woman. Miss me with that. So next, come on, who does that? What grown woman is sitting on the internet trying to come for a 26-year-old? You're pressed. You're pressed. The girl is 40 and Tasha gotta be like, what? How old is Tasha K? Like, I can't with these people, yo. This is trifling. This is shifty. This is trifling. And I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. This is lame what you doing, yo. And you talking about other people as a clout. Then when, yo, she was canceled for me when she had said that Star Marie said that she never said she didn't want to be a rapper. She got up on your own promo and said that she don't go to the studio because of the weed smoke. And then Mona Simone said, well, when was the last time you went to the studio? And she was like last month or something like that. Don't quote me on that. You got to look at the Mona Simone video. So Mona Simone released the tapes, is what they saying. We're going to look at them tapes too. Because I'm going to do a video once I hear them tapes. But it says, please go get that postpartum depression. No, please put down that wine. That's what we want you to do. Your team got you out here looking stupid. You got yourself out here looking stupid while you trying to tell Cardi B they're going to ruin your career. No, you're going to ruin your channel to where these people that got bread, that got that long money, that could make calls and tell people, yo, get her offline, yo. I'm like, literally, you are living in a fantasy if you think that you cannot be touched. And I'm not talking about like in a physical way, but literally, do you know that if it gets to a certain point, these people could block your IP address? Like if this person goes and says, because a lot of people, they're unfamiliar with the law. YouTube gave me somebody's information, so if I needed to go get a restraining order on them for making videos about me, I was able to do that. And you can, if you harass a person on the internet, because malicious things on the internet can and will be looked at as maliciousness and harassment, depending on the state that you live in. So there's laws against cyber stalking and harassment on the internet. So once a person comes out and tells you, I don't like what you're trying to publish about me, this is false allegations and this is slander, and they do send you, whether it was an informal or formal notice saying that you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing and that you're spreading lies, because clearly these dancers have confirmed that the girl is lying. Now, whether or not Cardi B was, messing with some dudes, who the hell really cares? Like, she's already admitted to saying that she's open about her sexuality. She's not saying that she's a nun. So who really cares? So pretty much, she was like, did y'all catch when she said a judge would laugh Cardi out of the courtroom? As if Cardi B just represents herself. They said they would just look at her online when Tasha K makes rant videos cursing people out when they send her cease and desist notices, because this is not her first cease and desist notice. Literally. So you think a judge won't look at your YouTube account and see you trolling all these people and see that these people are sending you legal notices? You don't think that makes you look crazy? Like, what are you really going to talk about if all these celebrities send you a cease and desist notice? What are you really going to talk about? So basically, y'all, she proceeds to say, they're going to ruin your career. Obviously, what Star is saying about you must be true. So this is why she can be sued. For those of you who are not educated in the law and that sort of thing, this is why Tasha K can be sued with this line right here. She's saying, why are you sending? So she's already acknowledged that she got notice to stop what she's doing. Stop the harassment, stop what she's doing, stop putting out this lies, this garbage. Cardi B doesn't represent herself. She has a record deal, a contract, which means that she's an asset and a lot of money is behind her. If you think that your little YouTube self is going to mess those people's money up on any level, girl, they'll just shut your whole YouTube down. They got Selena Powell's whole Instagram shut down. There's plenty of people that can attest to this. Like, these people are the machine behind her. So her name doesn't just belong to her. The label is on the line here. So do you honestly think that they're going to allow you to taint their artists? Like, I know a lot of us be up here blogging about celebrities, but we don't go into I don't see the shade room and these other, websites, doing this type of stuff. It's like she harps on attacking these people. Like, did you see her face? Like, she got joy. Her eyes lit up like it was Christmas morning when the girl was saying that Cardi B was alleging that Cardi B's vagina smelled like fish. Her eyes lit up. What type of woman that's a grown woman would get joy out of somebody doing this? Would get joy out of making fun of people with postpartum depression? What kind of person? Like, oh my God, like, this is just disgusting. You're disgusting, yo. You're disgusting. So pretty much, making fun of people with mental illness, making fun of people with postpartum depression. This is real out here. Like, I mean, these people are, put that wine down. Sober up. Sober up. Because I'm sure a judge is going to look at you cracking the bottles of wine on the internet and be like, we got a problem here. I'm sure they're not going to look at Cardi B, whose job it is to talk about sex and stuff like that. That's her job. But I'm sure they're going to look at you if they have to send you to that lockup. Like, literally, people don't realize. They think because they're on the internet that they could do or say whatever they want to say about other people. That's against, you cannot do certain stuff. I'm not a Cardi stan. I don't even really like Cardi B in her music like that. Like, I'm not even a Cardi. Like, if you ask me, there's plenty of female rappers that I like more than Cardi. I'm just saying, right is right and wrong is wrong. I was talking about this female from the very beginning when she disrespected Star on a Star Report, talking about he need to be a Walmart greeter. So you know what? I'm a ride for everybody that's a Walmart greeter. I'm a ride for everybody who went from nothing to something. I'm a ride for them people. So if you're right, I'm going to stand for what's right. And I'm not going to be out here bumming and trying to stand up for somebody who's clearly out here trying to make a dollar off a 26-year-old, whether they are a celebrity or not, for talking about people with postpartum depression. I'ma ride and be thugged out for that. How about that? Anyway, moving right along. So she already name dropping all of these people. So she says it obviously must be true. So she's also right here saying that, or trying to push the fact that these allegations, because they're not even really allegations. Allegations have to come from a credible source before you can even put allegedly on it. So she's look crazy anyway, trying to slap allegedly on all these claims Star Marie is making. Like, it's illegal for you to post somebody's sexual status on social media. It's illegal for you to, after somebody tell you to cease and desist from talking about them, their name and their likeness, to continue the fact. That's harassment, and malicious harassment at that, and will be looked at as cyberbullying. And you can spend 12 months in jail for that. Because I had to give somebody notice myself and let them know after I informally told them that I will go further legally. It's a crime. Believe that. Do not let these people think that, oh, you could just wipe your behind with cease and desist notices. No. You crazy even for saying that. Like, 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine better be real to you. It better be real to you. This is for anybody that's trying to start a YouTube channel. Let the record reflect. If somebody come and tell you cease and desist talking about their name and their likeness, cut all communication about that. Do not try to save face for your audience, because your audience is not gonna bail you out of jail. Your audience is not gonna pay fines for you. It's $1,000 if it's a first offense. You know, it can go up to felony type of stuff. Okay. You cussing people out and asking them why they giving you a cease and desist, but you have a woman on your channel saying that this lady had herpes, that her husband had herpes, that, you know, she was a prostitute, and all of this is slander. All of this is slander. Then she be putting it in printed form. You making fun of, like, you're bullying her, and even if she did, first of all, who told you she had postpartum depression? Are you a doctor? Did you diagnose this girl? Let's talk about that. Did you diagnose this girl? And did she reveal to the world that she was dealing with postpartum depression? So you still didn't learn from that first time dealing with Charlemagne, because she mentioned Charlemagne in here too. Just like at Charlemagne, the God did when it came to Jessica Reed, he sent lawyers after the YouTubers and not the accuser. How do you know he didn't send lawyers to talk to Jessica Reed? We haven't seen Jessica Reed and what's the girl name? Malika since. So how do you know he didn't tell them shut it down? Anywho, like, what the blank? Who's counseling you? You're a clown, and I'm loving it, girl. We gonna give you a hand clap, because you the biggest clown of the year. You the troll of the year, my nigga. You a dub. You are dub for this. You are just a dub for this. Like, facts. Like, yo, this is crazy. And I can't wait to see what the girl Miss Geisha is gonna say. With Mona Simone. You said am I from New York? You can't tell? She's a dub for this. Yo, you a whole clown out here. Like, for real. Take the L. Raise your hand up. Put it up. Raise your hand in the air like this. Take the L, baby girl. Take the L. Wait, am I on the camera like this? Whatever way it goes. Take the L, yo. You a clown. You a whole clown out here. Like, you just, girl. Every receipt that she showed verified that this girl is a liar, and you put it up on your own channel. You on your own video. Y'all make this go viral. This statement. I give full permission for people to make memes with this statement. You on your own video putting up receipts that people... You on your own video where people is confirming that the girl is lying and you like these as receipts. In my Mike Larry voice, she need a special push. She need a special push. Education, sweetie, I don't have to cloud chase off nothing. I was doing PR work way before I got on YouTube, sweetie. I don't walk red carpets. I know people. I'm friends with different people's just a lot of stuff. I'm not really gonna go into details, and there's pictures. You could Google some of this stuff. These people that's dropping knowledge, is Miss Geisha clout chasing, or is she known in Miami already with a fan base? Like, some of these people already had. The only one clout chasing is this chick. I done been in magazines off YouTube. So listen, and I ain't never had to mention not their celebrity name. I had 1 million views. We ain't talking about subscribers. We talking about my views. I had 1 million views, so without mentioning no celebrities. Period. I didn't have to mention celebrities to get 1 million views. One of my first videos on YouTube by myself, on my own, talking about myself, got 58K views. What the heck I need the cloud chase for? Get out of here, yo. The only person that's on some effery was her with that Effery Friday video. Whole clown out here, yo. These little people, these winos, put the wine down, baby. Put the wine down. That's what y'all need to do. Put that wine down. Y'all be acting like I really care, like I'm about it. Like, please believe, if I done came as Tommy Sotomayor and all the rest of these people, I give 0 blanks about likes and subscribers. I pop in real life. I'm plugging in real life. I don't gotta ambulance chase for people that have negative stuff to say about people. Like, she like one of the attorneys that sit and wait for the accidents to ambulance chase. Like, you sitting there worried about every person. Like, I'm telling you, everybody on this live, if they blow up and get famous, you're going to have people saying stuff like, oh, I used to know this person. Oh, this person was da-da-da-da-da. Or, oh, like, especially women, I slept with that person. Women lie on men all the time. Women be lying on their stuff all the time. Where's these alleged Johns coming out saying that Cardi B messed with them? And Cardi B has, like I said, never lied about her sex life. She's married. Her man like it. Her man like it. So he was good with her being a stripper. She said I was a stripper hoe on her own album. So what are we talking about? Her sex life? Who really cares? People still gonna twerk to her music, her songs. People still. Yo, so for those people that's just now getting on here, because they asking what we talking about, hold on, I'm gonna read some of these receipts for y'all. We already kind of went over this. Hopefully the people in the chat can really get with y'all. Hold on. So the first receipt that we went over, Cardi B posted a picture of the first strippers that she was cool with. One of them was named Ash Cash, _ legit, right? So pretty much she said Cardi never even did any of this ish with her. She was a weirdo A dancer that only Cardi effed with. No one likes her. The reason why that proves Cardi's case is because they're saying that Cardi never did any of this stuff with her. So if she's talking about like she was doing tricks and going on dates and stuff and all this other stuff, but they're saying that she was a weirdo. So she was trying to say that she, I was just so highly intelligent. You was highly intelligent working at the strip club. Okay. Okay, boo-boo. Okay. So you just... yeah. So the girl, Cardi friend, is like, Cardi never even did any of this ish with her. She was a weirdo A dancer that only Cardi effed with. No one liked her. If you listen to Star Marie, she said everybody liked me at the strip club. Everybody, I was just so beautiful. And, Cardi was busted and her weave, she was wearing the pack hair. How you an intellectual stripper and you stripping at the age? Because if Cardi was 20, she said she was like 30 something at the time. So you was 30 as a stripper too? Like, yo, come on now. Come on. So she basically lied. She basically lied because she said everybody likes her. And the stripper is clearly saying that people thought she was a weirdo and nobody likes her. So now the girl spotlight, the stripper that she's alleging that punched her in the face, right? She said Cardi ordered that beat down, right? That's what Star Marie said. Spotlight said no. She said, I don't need an interview and I'm 100% sure that there are dancers that would say the same thing, not because of Cardi, but simply what Star is saying is a effing load of ish. So pretty much they're saying that what Star Marie is saying is a load of garbage. So you still pushing this narrative and you got the receipts on your own video. This is why she a dub, yo. You on your own video with receipts that prove that the girl is lying and you talking about fight for your right. Tasha K has 0 receipts, yo. No receipt Friday. Fraudulent. It need to be called Fraudulent Friday because it was no receipt Friday. All you did was you had some receipts, all right, that prove what Cardi B was saying. Team righteousness. Team that you need to be doing the correct thing and not be trying to spread slander and lies on people on the internet. But you a grown woman though. So the girl said, call me a B, but I just never liked, she's talking about Star Marie, liked her. She just rubbed me the wrong way. She probably took money off the stage from me or tried to give me a kiss on the cheek or something. LOL, IDK. Stripper beef is dumb and can be about anything. I don't remember why I punched her, to be honest, but I just know I did. But I only commented because in her interview, she said that that Cardi told me to do it, and that's not true. So pretty much you lying all day because you said Cardi told her to do it, and the girl is saying Cardi didn't tell me to do that. She was picking up my money off the ground that I was making, and she was taking my money, and I didn't like her because she was, I just didn't like her. So the girl said she probably took my money off the stage. What does that mean? What's the word from somebody that's taking something of yours that does not belong to them, chat? That makes the person a what? It starts with a TH, y'all. I mean, I'm just saying. Anywho, so the girl proceeds to say, I only commented because in one of her interviews, she said that Cardi told me to do it, and that's not true. At the time, I knew Cardi, and we were cool, but it's not like she was super close. Suze was still kind of new to us since I had only, been there about a year before Cardi, and we were dancers, and we respected each other as dancers. These are receipts on her own video, y'all. So please go and check out that live to see for yourself as she's up here presenting these as receipts. That means the person, if they picking up dollar bills that the person making it don't belong to them, that means they're a thief. Correct. So the girl, the makeup artist, Shantae Loren,